Hi everyone, welcome to Mindfulness Monday. For anyone who didn't link in 2 weeks ago, my name is Helen Treuel and I work at Star of the Sea Aged Care in Torquay. I'm a Pastoral Care Practitioner and I share this role with Genevieve Malone. Jen and I both have a mindfulness practice that we engage in our own personal lives, and we also run mindfulness sessions for residents every weekday afternoon at 4 o'clock. So last week when we had our session, we talked about mindfulness and engaging using the breath to bring us back to the present moment when we're trying to engage in a mindfulness session. And this week I'd like to focus a little bit on finding that space in you, that somatic space in you, where your feelings and your emotions can sit and your body has manifests in a response to that. So it might be that you are anxious about something, concerned about somebody you love, perhaps something that you have to prepare for that's created some kind of worry inside of you. Perhaps you're experiencing some grief and loss. Perhaps you're just feeling a little bit in what we would call a yellow zone, just a little bit unsteady, not calm. And often we find that within our bodies, those feelings, those emotions can manifest. And so for me, if I'm feeling unsure about something, churned up about something, I find that kind of around my belly area. And often I find myself trying to fight that feeling, and it always gives me a bit of a jolt to prompt me to wonder what it is that is happening for me with my emotions and my feelings. I used to often fight that feeling, that sensation in my body. And when I did some more work with my meditation teacher, he really talked a lot about breathing into those areas in your body that you're experiencing those sensations and sitting with them for a while rather than trying to ignore them. He says, and I think it's true of people who do have a mindfulness practice, that sitting with those sensations in a non-judgmental way, in a way that is just focusing really on the breathing in and breathing out and not upon the problem solving, can be very helpful. He also talks a little bit about the genesis of this is in a poem about a visualization that he uses, and I'll share that with you today, and a poem that actually goes with it. I'll read that at the end. He says that often what's helpful for him is he imagines within his heart a hammock, and he is within that hammock, and with each pulsing of his heartbeat, the hammock sways back and forth, and he visualizes that part of him that is experiencing those sensations, such as a churning stomach because of some fear, or a hole in your heart, almost because of some grief. I remember when my father passed away, and my mother actually, feeling like my heart had been scooped out and a real emptiness there. And I wished I'd known this at that time, to use that imagery of that hammock in your heart, where you are within that hammock, swaying back and forth with the pulsing of your heartbeat, and assuring yourself that things are okay. It's okay to be there, and just to experience whatever that sense is that's within you at that time. So today, as we enter our meditation, our mindfulness time, I invite you to sit in your chair, wherever you are, or if you're on the floor, and make yourself in the most comfortable position you can be in. So I tend to sit with my back against the chair and my feet on the floor. And today we're just going to focus on really relaxing a few parts of our body. Then I'm going to invite you to scan your body for any kind of tight sensation you might be feeling. Generally, really, we feel them around our organ areas. We can feel those sensations in our throat. Sometimes when people get a little bit anxious about something, or a bit worried about a presentation they've got to make, or just concerned about anything, even excited about something. You can feel a sensation in your throat. Sometimes people feel that sensation around their heart area, their upper belly, lower belly. Just today, when you close your eyes, I want you to just observe and scan your body to see if you have any of those sensations happening to you today. Not to necessarily question why they're there, but to sit with them, to attend to them. And my mindfulness teacher talks about sitting with one of those sensations as if they are a child. If you came across a child who was distressed or anxious, had a longing for somebody who passed away, you just sit with them often just quietly. And it's the sitting with them that is the healing part often. So part of what we can do for ourselves is we find those spaces in us that are indicating, telling us there's something that needs attending to. And if we keep putting them away, they're still there. Let's attend to them while we can, and attend to them in a non-judgmental way, in a way that we just sit with them and let the healing happen. Your body knows what to do. And so today, we close our eyes and enter. We use that tool of breathing. That's our anchor last week, was the breathing, to become attentive to the present moment. Today, we're using our anchor as our emotions. So we're attending to our emotions, but we're using our breathing as part of the tool to do that. So to start with today, sitting comfortably, just checking in with yourself, closing your eyes, softening your eyes, softening your jaw, softening your throat area, scanning just down your body to your heart region, to your upper belly, to your lower belly. If that sensation sits somewhere there for you, take your attention there now, breathing in deeply, breathing out, breathing in deeply, breathing out, breathing in deeply, breathing out. Continue that breathing. If your mind starts to wander with thoughts, let the thoughts pass by. Bring your attention back to the present moment. Bring it back with the breathing, attending to that area for you. Lean into that feeling, the tightness in your chest, or the feeling of churning in your stomach. Just bring your attention, sit with it. Be gentle with it. Lean into that sensation. You're not pushing it away. You're just allowing it to be there. Allow it to be there while you breathe in and you breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. If you can imagine that image of the hammock, a tiny hammock, even sitting in your heart, and you're snuggled up in that hammock, safely, calmly, whatever it is that's with you, that emotion, that feeling, take it with you into that hammock. With every beat of your heart, back and forth, you're being soothed. You're secure and you're safe. Back and forth. Back and forth. Any of those concerns, worries, they're just swaying with you. And you're making space for that healing to occur. And just as we come out of our mindfulness meditation today, become aware of any sound around you. Just keeping your eyes closed for the moment. When you're ready, with awareness, opening your eyes. I just have a poem to share with you today. It's called My Balm, and it's by a woman called Jane O'Shea, and it's the image around the hammock in the heart. I close my eyes and sigh, and here I am, laying in the hammock of my heart, moving gently with the soft air of my breath. When I fall from my head past my words, I'm caught lovingly by the hammock of my heart and rocked to its rhythmic beat. It is my peace, my rest, my quiet, cradled in the hammock of my heart. It is constant, it is safe to be held in the hammock of my heart. No place to go, nothing to do, nobody to please. It is my altar, my blessing, my balm, here in the hammock of my heart. I hope that's been helpful for you today. I'll have a copy of that poem for you that you might like to refer to take yourself back to this space again. Have a go at that mindfulness throughout the week. See how you go with that. Only needs to be 5 minutes. Thanks for joining today, and everybody take care and stay well, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.